Alright, I'm back. 2 videos, 1 day. It is Jank Ass Tins week. And we're starting off. Got our bottle opener. We got a brew from Mexico. And it looks like we got Cervezaria Cucapa. And it looks like this one is called Border Ámbar Ale or Ale Ámbar. 17 IBUs, 4.5%. I guess you probably want to see it as well. There we go. There we go. Got a nice. I like how they have like the malts. It says caramel malt, hops, Cascade, and then I don't really know what the top and bottom are. Maybe if you guys know. Don't know what that means. Don't know what the top one means. Roja. Cerveza Roja. I don't know. But let's crack it open and see how it goes. And yes, I have a bottle opener in the shave den. Do not judge me. I can quit whenever I want. Very easy drinking. Yet again, a lot of easy drinking beers today, actually. Mail Call had an easy drinking beer. This has a very easy drinking beer. Nice, light caramel sweetness, a little bit of breadiness. Not much of a hop character, hop bite whatsoever. It's just a very easy drinking, slightly sweet ale. That's it. Crisp, refreshing, not too bad at all. Alright, let us continue Jank Ass Tins week with Lisa's Natural Herbal Creations, and this is her budget formula, the Herb Infused Shaving Soap Platinum formula. So this has been recently updated, and after I used this stuff for the first time, I had to get another tin. I had to. Not only do I like the small compact size of the smaller tub, this one's a 3-ounce tub. You can see here, as well as the ingredients. I'll give you a close-up. But don't mind smaller tubs, 2 to 3 ounces, all I'll ever need with the amount of soap that I've amassed. And the soap formula on this one, I was pretty blown away. The leap forward that she made, because she had an herb infused shaving soap, which was very affordable, but it was, pretty damn average. And then she started making a premium shaving soap. And that one had sheep's milk and all these butters and different ingredients, really good stuff. And the budget formula just kind of stayed as it was as she continuously tweaked the premium formula. But when she came back to the budget formula, she made a huge leap. And I really, really like this shit. I got it lathered up right here, my Lancaster Razorwork shave bowl. I'll see if you can see some of that shine on the lather. Really good looking lather right there. Even better looking shave bowl. The brush we're using today, if you watched my mail call video, this was a gift from Roger Quintero. So this is a 3D printed shave brush. It's kind of a short and squatty, chubby, if you will, type shave brush, and all red. And then on top we got a Plasoft style synthetic knot. But just look at that lather. Very good looking lather today. And I couldn't be more happy to be using another Jank Ass tin from a spectacular, underrated artisan in the shave world. And this scent, I don't know if she already had it in the works before I gave her the recommendation or not, but she came out with the Fougere and I had to jump on it. So when she came out with this line, I tried one of her soaps. I said, man, that was fantastic. Are you thinking of fleshing out the the rest of the line with more scent offerings in the future. And she said, yes, of course, you know, what are you interested in seeing? And amongst other things, I told her I would like to see Fougere. Beautiful leather. So much. Little bit went a long way too, so that don't be warded off by that 3-ounce thing. A little bit went a long way, and I made a killer leather today. Nice, dense, luxurious. The Fougere on this one it reminds me of a very traditional Fougere, but with a little bit, just a little bit darker qualities to it. I don't think it's overbearing, or I don't think it's, you know, too deep and dark. But just a little bit darker qualities to it. And that's perfect for my taste. And it's about a 5 out of 10 on the scent strength scale, so no complaints there, but that's a nice looking lather. And then, so Roger Quintero sent me that shave brush as a gift. Didn't even know it was coming. Thank you, Roger, for that. I did know this one was coming, also free, so thank you, Roger, for this. But get a load of this guy. Kind of looks like a shark, right? Like some sort of like swimming, like a shark. Like that's what it looks like to me. It looks like a fucking shark. But it kind of has like a slightly curved handle, and it porpoises in the middle, and it does have like the little jimps right here just for a little extra grip. If you look how it's clamped down, behind the blade on the bottom, there are 2 posts that create upward pressure, and then this top cap creates downward pressure, and you basically just slide it in. Really easy to take it in and out. It's not sketchy whatsoever. Let's give this guy a go. No idea, haven't used it yet, so we're just gonna kind of have at it. I just had a gem shave the other day, and I had a really comfortable smooth shave with the gem featherweight. So I figured why not go right back at it, try things again with this 3D printed gem style razor. Just gotta kind of find my line, and then after that, it's just about keeping that angle engaged, which I do think is very, like, gem style razors, very intuitive. Just ride the cap. You have your, what's the best way to show this? Maybe like this. You have your face. This is flat. Just pull it just a little bit back. You have your cutting angle. Easy as that. Just a little bit off the skin. And I'll tell you right now, this is feeling pretty smooth. It's a very lightweight razor, obviously, being 3D printed and all. But don't let that fool you into using a little bit extra pressure just because it's lightweight. Very minimal pressure is required. You get that blade feel, and if it's comfortable, most likely you got the angle right, because right now it's feeling very comfortable for me. And if it's feeling a little bit too scrapey, probably just a little bit too open. You know, instead of having a flat, you're probably just a little bit too open if you're getting a lot of scrape. But talk about cleaning out the lather channel. Lather channels don't get much more wide open than that. That is for sure. And even though I'm taking it a little bit precautiously because it's my first run with the razor, it's feeling very smooth, as with a number of vintage style razors, gems specifically. There is blade feel, but I've found with Roger's designs that a lot of times that blade feel is welcome because it's so it's so smooth. Like he's really dialed that in. Like these 3D printed razors that he's designed, I haven't had one that was like outside the realm of like medium blade feel. Most of them are like low, comfortable blade feel. He does have some aggressive plates that are a little bit more blade feel, but nothing feels threatening. They're actually, it's like, at least for me, it's like welcome blade feel. I enjoy it. That low level, like entry level blade feel just lets you know where you're working. That's perfect for me. Spot on. That first pass went off without a hitch. Now, one thing I've noticed, 3 shaves in a row, 3 tins, and 3 Fougere scents. Is there a correlation between tins and Fougeres? Let me know in the comments. Between the 3 Fougeres and tins that I used, I am CDB, which is the guy who kind of triggered this whole Jank Ass Tins week. CDB used a different Fougere than me, and his was also in a tin. He used SV's Felce Aromatica, which is Saponificio Veracino, and he used Felce Aromatica, which is another Fougere. So I'm using Lisa's Naturals Fougere, and then what else did I use? I was just thinking about this a little bit earlier, but now I'm drawing a blank. But yeah, that's 4 Fougeres, 4 tins. I know I saw Marion do one, and his wasn't a Fougere. But now I'm starting to kind of wonder, like, is there a correlation between Fougeres and tins? This is something that needs to be explored. And we did get a little bit of feedback on the question that I posted in the last video, which was, are tin lids considered Jank Ass Tins? So if you have a tin lid on a plastic jar, or if you have a tin lid on a glass jar, is it still considered a Jank Ass Tin? And the reason I ask such things is because high quality, upper echelon, top notch, super luxurious soaps like Pana Crema Nuevia, it has a tin lid, glass jar, but tin lid. And so does that make it jank? Is there such thing as upper echelon jank? These are it seems like, I'm answering these questions with more questions. And that's kind of like the mystery behind Jank Ass Tins. Now, I will say, I have very few Jank Ass Tins that are janky. Just being honest. This is the second Lisa's Natural Herbal Creations soap that just arrived absolutely flawless. No dents. Mirror finish. Not quite mirror finish, but no dents. And that's the way we like it. Even though I don't mind if a dent does appear. I'm not going to sit here and lie and tell you that I want a dented up tin. I don't. But being a responsible wet shaver that tries to take care of my gear, if it arrives undented, I'll do my best to keep it that way. And against the grain, this is feeling very nice still. If anything, the handle is a bit, it's a little bit unorthodox. I think it looks kind of cool in the way of like kind of looking like a shark in the overall aesthetic. I think that looks kind of cool. But the actual like narrowing towards the bottom, I think, is the biggest part. If it I think maybe if it flared like just at the end to kind of create like the shark's tail or something like that, I think that would be a little bit more welcome, because I'm kind of finding the skinny end to be a little bit harder to hold on to. But the little wider portion in the middle, no problems. It's just such a light razor. Kind of finding myself holding it in a variety of different ways. Plus, it's my first shave ever using it, so I'm unfamiliar with it. But the shave that it's giving, very comfortable. I would guess this is probably Roger's medium efficiency head design. Just because this is feeling smooth AF. Very nice. You can kind of hear that feedback probably. Very nice. And I'll tell you what, these back-to-back gem shaves have been really enjoyable. I know some people might be a little bit too cool for a 3D printed razor. You know, I'll admit it does kind of look a little bit like a toy, but if you're just having like a lighthearted, fun shave, that will perform nicely. Like, I guarantee you it's going to give you a nice shave if you do your job and keep the proper angle. But I will admit, it does look a little bit like a toy, but the damn thing shaves great. I just had a wonderful, very comfortable shave. Even though I was unfamiliar with it, it works like a gem works. And yet again, Roger has made a razor that I really enjoyed. All right, let's get this lather off. We'll get into some post-shave and I'll let you go. But so far, Jank Ass Tins week has proven to be pretty damn good themed week. Been having some good shaves. Right before Jank Ass Tins week, I had a little bit of irritation. I had a couple rough shaves, I believe. Some acne that was kind of plaguing me on my neck. And it seems like once Jank Ass Tins week started, all that cleared up, and I've just been having a series of real good shaves, so. That is what we like to see. Let me know if you guys are going to be participating in Jank Ass Tins week before it's over. Still got about half a week left, because I started like an impromptu like halfway through last week, so. But damn, excellent scent on that one. Yet again, an excellent lather was made with this budget formula. And I wish I remembered the price off the top of my head. I think it was like, I don't even want to say the wrong thing, so I'm not going to say nothing, but it was a good damn price, that's for sure. And that soap base, I'm telling you, it really does rival her premium base, even though it's a lot less expensive. It really does rival the premium base. Let me grab an aftershave. I totally forgot about that. There it is. I knew what I had in mind, but I just didn't grab it. I'm gonna be going with Barrister and Mann's Baudelaire, which is also a somewhat darker Fougere. Got a nice restrictor on it. Get a nice helping in the palm here. That's just going to cap off that shave just perfectly. That is what I'm talking about. Feeling BBS damn fine shave in the sense of ultimately close. When I started this channel, I used to say that a damn fine shave should be what BBS stands for. Because damn fine shave is the pinnacle when it comes to having a really good shave. And that's exactly what that was. So, now I'm smelling fucking nice. That dark Fougere, I like that shit. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have some fun participating in Jank Ass Tins week. Or if you want to be PCE, Jank Tins week. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I appreciate you. Cheers.